Yes, good morning, students. Today's topic for you all, I have brought a video for you all, and the topics I am starting from the chapter 1, that is nutrition in plant. Because I have taught you, but then also, if you have not studied, then you see the video and try to learn from this video. Try to learn from the video. First one is this. What are the topics that I'm going to deal today? First one is food. Second one, nutrients and nutrition. Third topic, importance of food. And fourth topic, that is a mode of nutrition. Students, what is food? Let's begin. What is food? I think you know what is the food. What is known as the food? The substance that we eat to get energy is known as the food. Whatever we are eating, that is the food. You are eating the various kinds of food. You are eating the various kinds of dishes. All that come under the food only. I am giving you some examples also. What are the food? You are eating chapati. Good. That is the food. What you are eating rice? That is the food. You are eating the vegetables? That is food. You are eating samosa? That is also come under the food only. You are eating burger? That also come in the food. You are eating the chowmin? That is also food. Whatever you are eating from morning till night, all that come under the food only. So how will you define the food? The substance that we eat to get energy is known as the food. Second point, what is the importance of the nutrients? What is a nutrient? The chemical substance that we get from the food is known as the nutrient. Matlab, we are eating the complex food. We all are eating the complex food, and from that complex food we are getting the nutrients. So how will you define the nutrients? The chemical substance that we get from the food is known as the nutrients. What are the nutrients? Carbohydrate, protein, fats, vitamin, mineral, roughage, and you are also getting the water from that. But that water is not coming under the nutrients. So these 5 things come under the nutrients, and with the help of these nutrients only you are healthy, you are growing, your cells are repaired. So all these things, all these nutrients, all these components help you in growing your body and to survive. So what is the importance of nutrients? What is the importance of nutrients? First thing, it helps to obtain energy. We are getting the energy, that is all because of the food only. If you are eating from that food, you are getting the nutrients, and that nutrients will provide you energy. Second point, for the maintenance of for your growth. From try to remember when you are in class 3rd or 4th, and now you are in class 7, your height has been grown till now, and it will go more further. So this means for the growth you are eating the food, and if you want your proper height, then you have to take the food for the growth, to get energy, to get we eat the food for the repair work, for the repairing of your cells. You know the cells are dying on the regularly, and each day new cells are also growing in your body. So these cells are developed due to the help of this food only. So this is the importance of the food, children, for growth, to get energy, to repair and damage, and all various kinds of activities that is going on and carrying on your body. That's why we are eating the food. Correct? What is nutrition? Third point, what is nutrition? Whenever I am asking the question to the students, what is nutrient and what is nutrition, they are answering me the nutrient is something, and they are answering the nutrients and nutrients in the same thing, but these two words are different. Nutrition is the process. Nutrition is the process by which we get the nutrient from the food, that is known as the nutrition. Correct? What is the nutrition? The process by which we get the nutrient from the food, that is known as the nutrition. Means what? You are eating the complex food and you are getting the simpler thing. So from complex to simpler, there is a process in between. That process is known as the nutrition. Clear, children? Now the importance, there are the two mode of nutrition. There are two modes of nutrition. What are they? First mode, that is autotrophic. Second mode, that is heterotrophic. What is autotroph? Autotroph. Autotroph. Auto means self. Trophic means to synthesize. Correct? Auto means self and trop means to synthesize. These two words joined together makes the autotrophic. The mode of nutrition in which organisms manufacture their food by themselves. They are not depending on the others for their preparing the food. That mode of nutrition is known as the autotrophic mode of nutrition. In autotrophic mode of nutrition, all the green plants are the autotrophic mode of nutrition. Why they come under the autotrophics? Because these green plants are having a pigment that is known as the chlorophyll. These green plants are having the pigment that is known as the chlorophyll. Correct? The chlorophyll, what is the chlorophyll? The green pigment found into the leaves, the green pigment found into the leaves is known as the chlorophyll. And this chlorophyll helps the plant to manufacture their food. This chlorophyll helps the plant to manufacture their food. Ultimately, what is the real work of the chlorophyll? They trap the sunlight. They trap the sunlight, and due to the sunlight, you know, the photosynthesis occurs. What is photosynthesis? That I will tell you later. So, what is the autotroph? Green plants which manufacture their own food by themselves is known as the autotrophic. Auto means self. Trophic means to synthesize. These two words joined together makes the autotrophic, and this is the first mode of nutrition. The organisms which manufacture their own food with themselves is known as the autotrophic. Why all the green plants come under the autotrophic? Because they are having the chlorophyll, and due to this chlorophyll they can manufacture their own food. They don't have to go here and there for the food as like us. So that's why they all the green plants come under the autotrophic. Then second point, that is known as the heterotrophs. Heterotrophs. What is the heterotrophs? Hetero means other and trop means to synthesize. Hetero means other and trop means to synthesize. Two words joined together makes heterotroph. How can you define the heterotrophs? Organisms which manufacture their food by with the help of the others is known as the heterotrophs, and this mode of nutrition is known as the heterotrophic. All the animals, all the human beings come under the heterotrophs. Why? Because we are depending on the plants. We are depending on the other animals for our survival. Without without the help of the others, we cannot manufacture our food. That's why we come under the heterotrophs. Then again, once again, I am telling you what is heterotrophic. The mode of nutrition in which organism manufacture their food with the help of the other thing is known as the heterotroph. Human beings is not a heterotroph. Autotroph. Why the human beings doesn't come under the autotroph? Because we are not having the chlorophyll. This chlorophyll helps to trap the sunlight, and we are not having that. We are always depending on the others. That's why we come under the heterotrophs. Now, photosynthesis and the making of the food in the plant. How does the plants manufacture their own food? Photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? Photo means light and synthesis means to manufacture. Photo, light, synthesis, manufacture. The organisms which manufacture their food with the help of the sunlight is known as the photosynthesis. So how does this process goes inside the plant? How does the green plant manufacture their food? First of all, let me explain you in detail how the green plants manufacture their food. Students, you know that in making the food, you need some ingredient. You need some ingredients for making the food. What are the ingredients for the green plant? First thing, water and mineral. Water and mineral. This water and mineral comes from the ground. Correct? Second point, sunlight. You need sunlight also. Chlorophyll is also there. Correct? And from the air, carbon dioxide. All these things are necessary for manufacturing their food. These are the conditions necessary for the manufacturing their food. If all these ingredients are there, green plants will manufacture their food. And the process by which green plants manufacture their food, that process is known as the photosynthesis. Is it clear? It is clear, no? What is photosynthesis? Simple. Photo means light. Synthesis means to manufacture. Correct? So, with the help of the green plants manufacture their food with the help of the sunlight. And what are the ingredients? Simple thing. Water and mineral from the ground. And second thing what? Second thing they named something. What? Water and mineral from the ground, carbon dioxide from the air, and chlorophyll, that is green pigment found into the leaves. That is the chlorophyll that is found in the leaves only. And all these ingredients and carbon dioxide, all these things help together with the help by the process, all these ingredients. Green plants manufacture their food by the process of photosynthesis. So thank you very much, children. Thank you very much, children. And the next video I will tell you more about this chapter. Thank you very much. Bye bye.